Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Timberborn. We have quite a bit in store for today's episode. So while we wait for this over here to get done, we are going to move on to this side. So as you can see, we are ready to detonate all these. There we go, slowly but surely getting there. And then we are also going to start working on flattening this to about that level over there. So for that to happen, we are going to require a beautiful little staircase, one or two of them. That should be good. And then we're just going to add another one so we can get up here. We need to get rid of all these little dead trees. So that is going to happen. Let's just get that over there. And then, well, we said that we're going to place a where's it? Well-being. We said we're going to add the wind tunnel over here. Now this needs 400 power units, basically. I guess like horsepower or something. We need about 400 of that. So what we're going to do for power is add. Let me just reconfigure this little road over here. We're going to just do that. To get that going, we are going to add a engine. Considering that adds exactly the amount that we need. So that is going to be placed over there. And that will be built in this episode as well. So let's hope we can get that done. Now what I'm thinking is to just increase the priority on this, considering they have quite a bit that they need to get done on this side. So this is still on a lower level. I'm not exactly sure when update 7 is going to come out. So if it doesn't happen within the next few 1 or 2 weeks, I am going to repurpose this for something else. So we're just going to start building up here, adding more power, more production, etc. But the reason why we're doing this over here is because we would like to have more farms, increase our food production, etc, etc. All right, so you need to get rid of all of these over here, so we'll just mark them for removal. And I do believe that we're going to require another staircase to this one. Like so. So we're going to use the triple dynamite. It is going to be the one that we're going to unlock. And we're also going to use the double dynamite. So we're going to pretty much use all of the different dynamite there for this. Right, so will we be getting over on this side? Yes, maybe. I think we should actually. So this is going to be a triple, this is going to be a triple and a single dynamite, and then this is just going to be double dynamite along with that one. So let's just get that one planned out as well. Food and water is doing better now, considering we added a bit of extra okay, we need more storage. Considering we added more production on the food side. So let's quickly have a look here. We need more storage, but on what do we need more storage? So we could do more storage on the corn rations. So for that, let's get ourselves a nice big warehouse. See, now this is quite a bit of space for that, but I don't know. We are kind of busy running out of space. So where's our corn? So our corn is on this side. The corn rations are being produced over here. So let's see if we can get this as close as possible actually. So how about we add this one right over here. So yes, it's not perfect, but it will do the trick. There we go, give it a little path, and then we're going to say that this is going to hold on to our corn rations. There we go, so we got that needs to be built, and we need to build onto this as well. Now let's just make this top priority and this top priority. So that will be our top priorities at the moment. Hope they can get that done. Naturally, this is going to take the double dynamite, so we're going to get those ready so long. Obviously, we're not going to detonate them anytime soon, but we need to get those done. And then we need to have, well, obviously we need to have this. We'll just fill it in where we have space for it. So that means just a few trees need to be removed. And then this one will be done with triple dynamite as well. Right here we'll have, what's this, also triple dynamite? Yep. And a triple dynamite over here. I think we'll only do it up to there because we need to keep those intact, actually. That's going to use double dynamite. And let's see, that one's going to use double dynamite. So naturally what I'm thinking right now is... can keep this as it is. Don't think it's necessary to build another staircase. We'll see what we can do there. Wood. So maybe what we can do over here is add another storage unit for our logs as well. So logs, most of it is happening on this side. Trying to keep it as close as possible so they don't have to go too far. So most of our logs are placed over here. Which means if I go to storage, a large industrial pile, one more. Can actually place that there. And then have a double here. One over there, and then a single there. That should do the trick. Okay, so this is going to be for our logs. Should be good. Let's see. So metal, scrap metal needs another little bit of space to be stored. I mean, we're not using a lot of it, so I guess it's not that important right now. Right, so what we can do here is actually remove those. Yes, please. And yes, please. Just get rid of those so that we don't... you know, we can still use those, so that's quite good. Okay, so here we might have a bit of a constant income of the bad water, so that is pretty good. I think that we are quite happy with that. Nice. Food is looking good, water is looking good. And naturally, we still have quite a bit of wood over here, so I mean, there's still quite a bit of trees that needs to be cut. So I mean, that's pretty good. I think that looks great, to be quite honest. I am curious because I mean, the higher the water is, the further it stretches on this half. I figured that much, but I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work if I'm just going to clear it up all the way to this level. Maybe we'll see. Now, something I would also like to do in the future. Oh, that's quite nice. So that is done. We just need to finish up our... we just need a bunch of gears. Do we have our gears enabled? We don't have our gears enabled. So let's just get those back up and running. Which means we'll have the engine done and our wind tunnel will be completed as well. Now for that, we also like to add a little bit of decoration. What do we have? So we have a beaver bust, we have a lantern, shrubs, roofs. So let's go with wood fences. I don't see why not. Just up to there, and then we'll add some little good looking things here and there. So let's go with that. Nice little hideaway corner. There we go. That's good. Alright, so that is going to get built. Those are nearly done, so that's going quite well. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. This is good. I am happy with that. Our corn is completed there. So we definitely have more than enough space for that right now. Kohlrabies, we can add more space on that as well. Some extra storage. Soybeans are good. And eggplants are good. Okay, so these I'm not too concerned about. I could add another storage. Just another tank for the coffee. Pretty sure that's still being produced. So you will hold on to our coffee. There you go. Just gonna add that one over there. And then I think what we can do is add more space for the kohlrabies as well. So let's just do this with a large warehouse right over here. And you hold on to the kohlrabies. Yes, wonderful. I think that looks good. Right, so I am going to meet you back here when we have made some progress. Right, so we have a bad tide on its way. And as you can see, our engine is done. That is beautiful. Now we need to figure this out because this is going to affect this area. So we are definitely going to need go to landscaping and then irrigation barrier. We need to get one of these built here as well because we want to keep this as fresh and healthy as possible. So that is going to be one thing to do. 2.5 days, we still have enough water running. That is good. And then naturally, because of the bad tide, the water doesn't stop running. So I mean, we can continue on with our bad water, which means extract is still going to be produced. So that is pretty good. As for the dynamite, we might want to up the production on that one a little bit, considering we still have quite a bit to do. And will we do that? Maybe I don't know. I don't think it's necessary really. Right, so let's see. I think this is good. Nothing, well, I mean, mangrove fruits will be good. We don't have anyone working there. That's fine. We'll get there. These are only 10% done with the fruit, so I mean, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We're going to require a few extra actually, so I think maybe what we can do here is go to housing and then just add another one of these. Well, maybe another two. Should be a good enough one over there. Let's see. So this is looking good. We are making progress on that. I think we can do with a few extra haulers as well. Right, so I've added these two. They're not going to be done anytime soon, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. Let's just have a look here if we can actually... we have the coffee, we have the egg, the corn, and then bouncing around got a bit. Okay, so canola seeds. Do we have enough canola oil? Where is the oil? Oh, that's the oil. Okay, we're not really producing a lot of oil though, but I mean, that's fine. Algae, still got enough of that, but we have enough space for pretty much everything over here, so that's good. These will be utilized as soon as they are required. At the moment, we don't have much of a... we don't really require much of it, so I mean, that's fine. Right, so this one over there is going to be for kohlrabies. That is not a train smash, not to have that done yet. I mean, what we are looking for right now is to just get this out of the way so that we can pretty much complete what we're busy doing over here. I want to get farms up here, and actually it's not going to spread all the way to the fertile soil is not going to spread all the way to the back over here, so we can use this for more storage. We can use it for more maybe another engine, and then just have it run a few production facilities as well. So I am quite happy with that. Water is still looking great. Naturally, what we're going to have to do is just give these guys a pause again, considering we don't really want to get too much use all the water when we have all this water over here. So while we are in the bad tide, we are going to stop the pumps as well. So let's just have a look here, because I don't want this to get out of hand. As soon as that says about 1, I'm going to, well, I mean, we can actually stop it as soon as it gets about almost there. Can make the work hours a bit less as well. Right, just close that up. And let's quickly pause all of our water pumps. I think that should be all of them. I do believe that. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so that's good. Now, once again, as I said, I need to get these built as well. Because of that, I don't want that to happen. Well, naturally, it is going to happen still. We don't have any clean water here. I could find a solution for that, but at the moment, I'm not too concerned. I mean, it's not a train smash. It's not a problem right now, so that is fine. Everything is looking good at the moment, actually, so I'm quite happy with that. Still got a bit of this left, so we don't have to worry about that yet. Once this is depleted, we are also going to flatten this. Just going to bring this down to this level as well, so that will give us a bit of extra space for more soybeans or something like that. Right, there's still quite a bit of that left. As soon as that's depleted and that one's depleted, we are pretty much out of scrap metal deposits, or ruins, so we're going to just go ahead and then build the mine. I can't remember exactly what they used to get that, but I mean, it's fine, we'll get there. Okay, so we have one that is unwell, so let me have a look here. So how did that happen? Let's see. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Which beaver is unwell? Okay, the beaver is... I'm confused about how he got it. The contamination happened. I mean, we're gonna lose this, which is fine. Which means we need to probably do something about that as well. I haven't had a bad tide in quite a while, so I mean, it's good to see it now and see where the little holes are and where the gaps are in our structures. But it doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. We'll get there. Right, so let's just quickly get through this and see if we can get this done, and then I'll see you again after that. Right, so after looking far and wide, if you can call it that, I've found the problem with why my beavers get contaminated, and it's because of this. So they keep on traveling through there, and that gives us a little bit of a problem with, well, as you may guess, contamination. So that is an issue, so we'll sort that out. We'll just rebuild this at this height over here. So I think that might be a little thing we're going to do in the next episode, just to ensure that our beavers aren't, well, we have 9 of them unwell now, so that is not good. Let's see what we can add over here just quickly. So we'll just say this one is used for the corn rations. That's fine. Right, so we are pretty much done with this one, and then we are going to quickly make this one go kaboom. Let's get this one. Wonderful. So that one is down to only requiring 1. Just one simple layer of, well, single dynamite. Alright, so let's just get that one in there. Place triple one with it. That should do what we needed to do. That is going good as well. I mean, they're making progress. I mean, that's good. Let's just get this back up and running before we run out of water. Still got quite a bit of water left, so I just want to get them going as soon as possible. Okay, so there's a little bit of flooding, but that tends to happen apparently when the water comes back down again. There we go. That is looking good. What else? I think that is about it for this episode. Right now we have done quite a bit that we wanted to do. Got started on our planning over here and the landscaping, pretty much. So I would say on that note, thank you so much for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community, and hit that notification bell to stay in the loop for all of the weekly uploads. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.